Well, Family Life Care is serving our area with home care, hospice, palliative care, and much more. SueAnn Reynolds is here to talk about some of the statistics and changes from the last year. I want to read exactly what you sent me so I don't mess up the statistics because, well, I've been known to do that. 2017 admissions and utilization nationally raised by almost 2% over the previous year, and this is pertaining to hospice care. In the median length of stay continued to decrease. So tell me, what was the median length of stay for Family Life Care, and what does that mean to me?
Okay, so the median length of stay for Family Life Care actually reflected the same as national. It was 18 days.
Okay.
The reason it's important, a lot of times you hear people talk about the average length of stay, and the average length of stay is hovering around 50 to 60 days. That sounds like a lot of time on hospice, but the median length of stay is more important to focus on because, and I'm going to give you a quick example so that people kind of understand what does median really mean. Median is the midpoint. So let's take 7. So let's say you admit, 10 patients, but 7 actually discharged in that month, okay? And of that 7, you might have had, like 272 of those admissions. That was 272 days. Then you had another of 63. Then you had another at 15 days. Then you had another at 14 days. And then another at 3 days, 2 days, and then another at 1 day. So of those 7, you had that wide range of days, okay? Well, if you average all of those 7 discharges together, you come up with 53 days. You think, oh, well, 53 days on hospice, that sounds pretty good. But when you look at the median,
right,
and you take that midpoint, which is really what it is, half of those patients were on the program for 14 days or less. That is not good because it has detrimental effects. When you have individuals and their families, for that's less than 3 weeks on a hospice program. And when you talk about that, and what we're seeing nationally is that people that are coming on that short of time frame, they're coming on with huge crisis management issues. And so what happens in those crisis symptom management is that, one, you haven't built a relationship with the patient and family.
Right.
So you're trying new medications. That relationship creates some hindrance. 2, you don't know the history of that patient.
Right.
What medications have worked in the past? What hasn't? And so you might want to try something that maybe they've tried in the past that didn't really work. So it hinders that ability to really do good symptom management. 3, when you're going into an admission and they're already in a symptom crisis, you don't have all those medications readily available to do good work for symptom control. And then 4th is that we like to have our hospice physicians or clinicians have already seen those patients get a good outlook because, honestly, a lot of things that we get through our clinical documentation doesn't give us a good, clear picture of what we're looking at. And so it hinders the care. So that's one thing. The second is that we're doing a lot of what's called brink of death care. And that's not just, in our organization, it's nationally. And that's like 24 to 48 hours is what we're seeing a lot of patients that come on our program and die. I mean, we're doing admissions at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That is not good care for the patient and family. The support that they need. I mean, and a lot of these families come to us and they don't even know who they want to have for funeral services, and for the arrangements, and you're going in there and you're doing a admission and a death all in one.
All things that you need to do your job well. I appreciate so much that you care at Family Life Care. If you are in need of Family Life Care services, all you have to do is give them a call, 800-355-2817, or visit their website, familylifecarein.org.